Hello and welcome to the Idiot Screaming podcast. I'm your semi-host, Maz. Up first we got...
Hi, I'm Bitch.
Edge.
I'm Gamer. I'm Lois.
And last but not least, we got...
Him.
Alrighty. Wow, okay. What an epic start to an epic podcast. Gamer, what is our theme for this podcast episode?
It's Disney.
Disney, wow. Epic styles. Okay, Disney. Any outright thoughts on Disney we want to share?
Disney boys.
Okay. Any further information on that, Pimp, about breeding thoughts from Disney?
I mean, here's the thing, dude. If you look at their Disney original movies and their shows on the Disney Channel, they're literally cultivating a race of thoughts. And I know this, because I'm always surrounded by thoughts.
Okay. I feel a little offended, but
Are you sure that your situation in life hasn't made you a little too cynical?
yeah.
I mean, I agree with you, but, I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Listen, why do you want to be the optimist in life?
If you take a picture of Morty, if
Yeah.
you take a picture of Mickey Mouse, look at them side by side, the difference is, the similarities are uncanny.
They both have hands, the same skin tone, they got legs and feet and arms.
Mickey is a baby Morty.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Disney is a prequel.
I knew it.
Disney.
But then who's Rick?
Goofy, duh.
Oh, Goofy's. Oh.
He's
Just a handicapped Rick.
After Goofy got drunk.
I see it now. Yeah. Goofy tries alcohol for the first time and becomes a cynical time traveler. Damn, I see it now. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, it lines up. Wow, that's pretty freaking deep, Chief. Hey,
So We're
Gamer.
on the subject of Disney.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna bring up the elephant in the room here.
Dumbo.
This atrocity.
Wait.
No! Why the
fuck you.
Oh, okay.
If you look at the art style, between Mickey Mouse and Cuphead,
Which is right.
too many similarities. Look at these.
Oh, God.
Okay.
He's right.
Rubber hose.
Noses.
I can
They
see
have the
it.
same noses, they
Actually,
have the same eyes, they have the same gloves.
Pimp said the right thing. It's called rubber hose. Right, Pimp?
I said rubber.
You had said rubber hose, Edge. I didn't even hear. Wow. Epic styles. What has Pimp said?
I heard Minnie Mouse was barren. Like she
Oh.
can't get pregnant.
Oh, okay. Where'd you hear that from?
Okay,
No, I actually think
that's an interesting fact.
I think so. I think that's canon too.
Wait, what?
Really?
Oh,
Shit. That was a cartoon, wasn't it?
I
where
think so.
That was
I'm not
that was
sure.
an episode.
Minnie Mouse couldn't get pregnant?
Now that you mention it, I kind of remember there was some kind of really depressing Mickey Mouse cartoon. I can't remember when it was made.
Can Minnie Mouse get pregnant? Let's find out.
Like that.
No, it's one of those weird ass, fucking... No, I think you're misunderstanding this.
Is this the Mandela effect? Because I distinctly remember this now that
Do yourself a favor. Do not Google images of Minnie pregnant.
I'm glad you had to learn that instead of me.
Alright, so, my English teacher back in 10th grade,
Oh
we were
god.
talking about Disney, and he gave us this article about Disney actually wanting to make a small town where he was the ruler or something, and everything was just supposed to be perfect.
Yeah, Epcot.
Yeah, so it's like some kind of creepy town or something. I'm pretty sure it was just a way for him to get little children over there so he can diddle them.
Wow, okay. Epic styles. Wow, I can't believe we thought we could make an actual podcast. I mean, boy howdy, let me tell you about Disney. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
Who the hell? Lois, is that you?
He's blowing a pipe right now.
I bet I mean,
Lois, we're gonna get demonetized. Stop. Yo, guys, I think we gotta talk about the really big problem with Disney,
uh-huh.
and that's Star Wars.
Oh.
Because ever since they bought Star Wars, one
Yeah.
one pile of burning garbage after another.
Couldn't agree
I don't know about
more.
you guys, but I didn't like The Force Awakens. I didn't think Rogue One was great, and I hated The Last Jedi.
Do you know what's even worse? Helicopter lightsaber.
That's right.
Oh.
In the
I'm
Rebels,
that.
in the Rebels cartoon show, there
Oh.
was a scene where they used lightsabers as like helicopter. Fucking,
Oh.
That's not okay.
it's not okay.
I mean, I explained this. It's made of like, what is it, like energy?
Yeah, it's light.
Yeah, it's energy. It's
No,
like,
What? No.
They
No.
can do that.
That's not okay.
The only way they could do that is if they used the Force on themselves. But then that begs the question: wouldn't they just be using the Force on themselves this whole time to fly? Couldn't they just do that? It
I
doesn't.
mean,
make
I'm pretty sure they can, because there is such thing as a force jump, where it helps you jump much higher.
Yeah, but like,
and I mean, like, I'm pretty sure there is probably one of force powers that does make you like fly, I guess. But a helicopter lightsaber. Yeah, there's like also a few other stupid stuff, especially in the comics. So they introduce a new kind of General Grievous type of character, but it's a Mon Calamari cyborg, which is the same race as Admiral Akbar. Okay,
oh,
and
okay.
he's basically like something like this. It's from the Star Wars like.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Oh Jesus.
And he is supposed to be he's supposed to be like an alternative like version of like, I think the Emperor, like Palpatine created him to replace Vader, but obviously Vader destroyed him. Something like that.
That makes so much sense.
Wow.
Did they just
What?
slap Admiral Akbar's head on General Grievous?
That's actually what it looks like. What the fuck?
Just like it.
It looks just like it, yeah. Let me hit you all with the fact faster than actually gamer could get it, but Walt Disney was obsessed with trains. He just fucking loved them.
Was trained.
Wow.
Trains.
The guy, not the corporation.
No, yeah, Walt Disney deeply loved trains.
Oh.
Look at him on that train. It's a picture of him on a train. Edge will put it up, but he looks so excited.
He's like a little kid again. Look at him.
He's almost doing a Heil Hitler.
I know, you could just draw a little mustache and then it'd be.
Yeah, you could. Man, somebody could do that. Wow.
Do that in post.
Somebody definitely could. Boy, it sure would be hilarious if somebody did that. Boy, would it be a good epic meme style.
I'm not doing that.
Boy howdy. You want me to slap another fact at you boys? Get this shit. Walt Disney is actually not cryogenically frozen. He's cremated.
Oh no.
Really?
Really. And his gravesite is in a public area for people who want to see it themselves. It's at Forest Lawn Cemetery in Greendale. He's dead as frick, brothers.
Are you sure that's actually his ashes though?
Oh,
Oh fuck, wait. Alrighty, you ready for some deep questions?
I'm ready.
Alrighty.
Absolutely.
Is the S or the C silent in scent?
Holy shit.
hold on, say
dude.
that again?
Is the S or the C silent in scent?
Dude.
Shit.
Oh
It's
shit.
C,
Are you sure?
obviously.
Grammatically, it would have to be.
That's what they want you to
Actually, no,
think.
we have all been pronouncing the word scent wrong.
It's Kent.
Because, no, we had to hold the S sound longer, because both the S and the C make that sound.
Scent.
And
I love that scent, but over the years,
Scent.
people have butchered our language.
Wow.
So that's why
Huh.
we don't say it as long.
Damn.
Alrighty, here's another deep ass question for you. What does water taste like?
Pussy juice.
I don't think you're drinking water there, pimp. Whoa, okay, here's another deep ass question. Ready?
Oh.
Why is there a D when it's in the word fridge, but not a D in the word refrigerator?
now that's fucked up.
That is fricked up.
That is.
That is not okay. I'm not okay with that.
It's a conspiracy, man.
Explain.
Well, fridge has a D in it, then why can't there be one in the refrigerator?
Oh, I know why.
Oh,
Two
okay.
D's would make it gay.
Why didn't I think of that?
Because you're gay, mods.
Oh, shoot. Darn. Frick gosh.
Oh shit.
No you.
Shit.
Ha! I got him. If you think about it, there are more nipples than there are people in the world.
Okay. What the fuck?
I think we should get back to Disney. I want to bring up something. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of this, but there's a fan theory involving Pixar films that states that all of them take place in the same universe.
Yeah, I know about this.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I do
I
know
know
this.
about this.
Yeah, and so like it's the timeline begins with Brave, which is set in like the Dark Ages, and then like it goes all the way up to Monsters Inc. at the end of the timeline.
Damn.
proposes things like Wall-E and the humans from Wall-E evolved into the monsters, and then they invented time travel, which is where the doors in Monsters Inc. lead to. It leads to other places in time. So it's like, and then there's like this whole theory that Boo from Monsters Inc. is the witch from Brave, because there's a drawing of like Sully in the background of the witch's house. It's a huge thing, and it's extremely well thought out and detailed, and kind of convincing. Yeah.
Woody is the only one who can challenge Shaggy.
Oh,
Am I right?
let's be
I don't
honest.
think Woody even has 10% of Shaggy's
Not
power.
even. All right, not even close.
Haven't you seen
Have I seen? I've seen, but I'm not
in the
convinced.
light in Kingdom Hearts 3? He be flexing with those boots.
Oh, no spoilers, dude.
No spoilers.
No, you
play
just.
that game.
Lois, how could you do this? Now everybody that listens to our podcast has been spoiled, and Woody flexes his boots in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
That's such a
Damn it.
plot point.
Such this is very unethical, guys.
Not epic gamer times.
Oh, is there going to be any actual screaming in this podcast?
I don't really want to
hold on.
for it.
Do we wanna
Do it.
scream,
I mean,
guys?
not like...
No.
Okay. Huh?
Apart from Grace, nothing can say.
You blow another thing, I swear to fuck.
Need a cursed image. I just realized that.
Oh right, cursed image.
Let's look at some cursed Disney images.
Here we go. First one.
First one. Here we go. Oh god. What has he done? Mickey, why?
Yeah.
Why is he in a gnome costume?
No.
This must have been his fault.
No. That looks like a birthday hat.
Only he could have done this.
Happy birthday to me!
Happy birthday, kids!
Huh? I'll murder you all! Burn in hell with me, you shall!
That's what you get, Minnie, for fucking Goofy. Any more images we could...
I'm searching. A classic.
Classic.
Oldie but a goodie.
Goofy was always the Luigi equivalent. I mean,
Below it.
Yeah.
Explain
Lois makes a
yourself.
good point.
Yeah,
Explain.
I believe
you know,
you.
Mickey Mouse has red shorts and Mario has a red hat,
What?
green hat, and
Okay.
Luigi has a green hat.
Bruh.
warning, here we're gonna have an actual curse step.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Anybody want to hear a cursed fact about Disney's theme parks? I can't
Oh god, there's gotta be so many deaths.
I don't know if this is Disneyland or Disney World, but there's a Pirates of the Caribbean ride at one of those.
Right?
At one point, up until I don't actually know up until when, but this article is claiming that they're still there, but I've heard they've been removed. Real human bones used.
Oh god.
Skeletons in there.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Actual human bones.
Shit.
And it is true. It's not a conspiracy. That is something that is true.
Wow.
Wow. That's...
How do people find out?
I don't actually know. I can figure that out.
I have an image here.
You hear the bugs tippity tapping on their keyboard too loud.
That's me trying to do
Of
research.
course, just
Good job. Fuck you.
researching shit right now.
Apparently those bones on the wall there are actually human bones.
Yeah. Yep. It's true.
Okay.
Epic Styles meme.
Those are actual human bones.
Guys, that's Sans' father.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They
Oh,
Disney
God.
decapitated him personally. It was Walt Disney himself.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. What if those are
is
Walt
all
Disney's bones?
Oh no.
How can they be his bones if he's frozen?
Father.
He's not frozen, remember?
Oh
He's
god.
quote unquote cremated. Going off what I said about what if those bones are Walt Disney's. Walt Disney died on December 15th in 1966. The Pirates of the Caribbean attraction first opened on March 18th, 1967, just 3 months after he died.
Oh,
Damn.
damn. That's...
Who knows?
That's a
Maybe
lot.
those bones are his.
Y'all wanna hear a weird ass fact? So you know that Tree of Life in Animal Kingdom? The big thing about environmental preservation? It's actually made out of an oil rig.
What?
Okay.
Solid.
Yeah. They needed a specific shape, so they chose an oil rig for it. In the middle of this big thing about preservation.
Isn't it ironic?
Very, very iron. Jesus, apparently there's a history of people in Disneyland Paris who keep on killing themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, wow. There's a guy who worked as a chef at Disneyland Paris, committed suicide in 2010. What he wrote on the wall was, "I don't want to go back to Mickey's house," in French. Before he took his own life. Oh my god. In 2013, another Disneyland Paris employee tried to light himself on fire, but he was stopped just in time. Oh, Jesus. The same year, a child fell out of a water ride and suffered severe injuries. Oh my god.
We've been talking about, like, conspiracy
Fricked up.
theories, but how about we see something cool? Something Disney cool. They got an amusement park in Tokyo.
Top 10 anime moments.
Ooh, epic styles.
They have, in that Tokyo amusement park, the coolest animatronic in any of their theme parks. Here it is.
Holy.
No, if you see the video, it's pretty epic, dude.
Oh my god.
That sounds like creepy as hell. Like.
It's a lava
Terrifying.
monster. It's in a Journey to the Center of the Earth ride.
Oh.
That's cool.
If you watch the video, you actually get to see it moving.
Wait, wasn't that a terrible movie? By Disney?
Journey to the Center of the Earth?
Oh wait, no, it had The Rock in it, didn't it?
That was always good.
There are actually two of them.
Oh wait, there's the Brendan Fraser one, and then there's another one, 2008 one. I feel like that one had.
The Brendan Fraser
No,
one.
that was
the
2008 one.
remake.
Yeah.
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 Older one though. It's like really bad special effects. They slapped what's that one dinosaur with like the sail on its back that isn't like a? It's technically not a dinosaur.
Oh, it's the.
Oh, that one.
They slapped sails on like iguanas.
Okay.
Made them really
Whack.
big for like dinosaurs.
Yeah, the Dimetrodon. Huh.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of a different one. I'm thinking of Journey to the Mysterious Island.
Yeah, that one with the
Don't remind me.
That one had The Rock in it. Wow. What can The Rock do wrong, honestly?
Well, this has been a frickin' train wreck.
As per always.
It was epic. What are you talking about?
Guys, maybe the train wreck was just the friends we made along the way.
Oh my god.
Shut up, please.
What else are we gonna talk about? Boyd?
How about a UK tourist who suffered a severed hand on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride in Florida? He lost 2 of his fingertips and had been dangling his hand outside the boat at the time. And then 3 months beforehand, a 12-year-old boy lacerated 4 of his fingers in the same ride.
What ride is this?
And
Pirates of
maybe
the Caribbean.
Fucking sticking his tongue.
Yeah, no shit. Oh my god. A cleaner was killed when working on a boat at Disneyland Paris's It's a Small World attraction. He was dragged under the boat when the ride accidentally started. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, there was this one theme park that Disney was going to open up. It was going to be a water park, right?
Oh, they have a
near,
bunch of closed parks.
Yeah, but there was this one that was a water park, and somebody wrote a horror story based off of it. But it's an actual water park that had like brain-eating amoeba in it, so they ended up having to close down.
What?
Yeah.
No, wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. Let me try and find it.
Yeah, well, he's trying to find it.
It's called Disney's River Country.
Oh, what the
It was
fuck?
originally called.
While he's trying to find that,
Brain-eating amoebas.
Disney worker Javier Cruz was dressed as Pluto when he was run over and killed during a parade in Florida.
Holy shit!
Oh damn.
There's so many deaths in Disneyland, holy shit. There's a lot of
Yeah,
deaths.
I'm interested. I'm gonna Google the death count.
It's gotta be high. It's gotta be high.
It's gonna be at least 100.
Apparently Disneyland also has a shit ton of feral cats overrunning it. Hundreds of feral cats. When the sun goes down, they just pop out and apparently keep the mice population in check.
I can't seem to find stats. They're just like there's like 100 incidents, but they don't say.
Yeah, I'm on the Wikipedia list of incidents at Walt Disney World, and it's fucking huge.
Oh my god.
Like, I'll just scroll around and pick one at random. Let's see. Wave pool. On August 4th, 2005, a 12-year-old girl from Newport News, Virginia, fell ill while using the wave pool. She passed out afterwards and died.
Wait,
It was caused by an early stage viral heart infection.
Jesus.
Okay. Shit.
Oh man.
Oh, I got one.
Oh god.
1984, Dolly Young was killed when she was thrown from her Matterhorn bobsled car and struck by the next oncoming bobsled.
Oh, Jesus.
She found that her seatbelt was not buckled, but because she was riding alone, it was never clear if she deliberately unfastened her belt or if it malfunctioned.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Here's something that happened just in December. A 44-year-old man was injured. His arm got caught in a conveyor belt.
Oh shit.
Employees tried to free him but were unsuccessful. He was freed by fire rescue personnel and then flown to the hospital, but he was treated for non-life-threatening injuries.
Wait, where was the conveyor belt?
It was in Misadventure Falls at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon
oh my
in,
god.
in Florida. Yeah.
Jeez. Here we go, the worst deaths in Disneyland. Why the fuck are we doing this?
I don't know, because we're idiots screaming.
We're sick fuckers, that's why. Oh my god. Y'all wanna hear this?
Oh,
On
no.
December 27, 2009, It's a Small World broke down while a guest with quadriplegia was on the ride. The guest was stuck in the goodbye room, was unable to leave, and found himself listening to the horrific earworm of the ride's theme song. It took between 30 and 40 minutes before he was finally evacuated. He sued Disney for $8,000. That's worth it. Jeez, listen to 30 or 40 minutes of just being stuck in there. That's terrible.
Oh, you guys are going to want to hear this. This isn't like a ride. Okay, you ready for this?
Yes.
Isaiah Harris suffered severe burns to his face and neck after being scalded by a cup of hot nacho cheese in March 2010. The accident occurred when Isaiah sat down to dinner in an unstable chair and grabbed a food tray to prevent himself falling. The cup of cheese fell off the food tray and into his lap, badly burning him.
Jesus.
Sued Disney, with their attorney claiming that the cheese should not have been that hot, and that Disney made no effort to regulate and monitor the temperature of the nacho cheese, which was being served to young children. The case was settled several months later for $50,000.
This shows up in court? Yeah, the cheese shouldn't have been that hot.
The kid fucking grabs the food tray on
He
the way down,
died.
fucking spills it in his lap.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Here's another death. Hold on. On August 14th, 1979, a 31-year-old woman became ill after riding Space Mountain and was unable to exit the vehicle. Although employees told her to remain seated while the vehicle was removed from the track, other ride operators did not realize that her vehicle was supposed to be removed and sent it through a second time. By the time the ride ended, she was semi-conscious and went into a coma. She died 1 week later.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
She had a tumor lodged in her brain.
Oh my gosh.
The lawsuit against the park was dismissed.
Shit.
Wow. It's yikes.
So, wow.
Ouch.
That's
Yikes.
insane.
Go ahead, bitch.
Well, I've got a couple from River Country, and, you know, the big reason that they shut down was because, in, like, a brain-eating amoeba killed an 11-year-old in the park. But there were also actually, before it shut down, and let me just count here, 5 other deaths prior to it that didn't have anything to do with the amoeba. All after. This was after the brain-eating amoeba killed the kid. There were 5 other deaths within the 1980s. There was a 36-year-old woman, 14-year-old, 8-year-old, 6-year-old, and 13-year-old.
But like, wait, how did it like kill them though? Like, did it get into their brain?
Oh my god.
No, it only killed the 11-year-old was the only one that it seemed to kill. But then there's a 36-year-old woman who collapsed and died after riding on the water flume ride in River Country.
Ooh.
There was a 14-year-old who drowned at River Country. This was River Country, I believe, from what I'm gathering, was part of Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, which is where also an 8-year-old was attacked by an alligator, 6-year-old swimming pool, 13-year-old. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like all just at this one place. So it's no wonder, all in the span of 10 years too, which is insane.
Oh boy. Alright.
Not fun. Pretty depressing. Anybody got anything fun?
I got another death for you.
Thanks.
22-year-old visitor Marcelo Torres died on September 5th, 2003, after suffering severe blunt force trauma and extensive internal bleeding. in a catastrophic derailment of the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. 10 others were also injured, and the cause of the accident was determined to be improper maintenance and safety checks. Boom. That is terrifying. Hold on. And there's this. There's the image.
Shit.
Yeah, it's a legit problem. Alrighty, time for some positive news.
Is there ever any of that?
Never.
That's why, like I said before, why would you want to play the optimist in this game called life?
It's true.
Alright, calm down there, Mr. Cobain. Let's find some good stuff.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
And
And we're ending it? This is where we end? Well,
Yeah.
boys,
We got nothing
it's
else?
been an adventure. It's been a real nice trip. Wow, thank you for tuning in to the Idiot Screaming podcast. Thank you for listening to this absolute madness. We'll get some sign-offs from the boys. We'll just go down the list. Just say your final remarks.
Disney is evil. Yep.
Okay.
Disney
Disney bad.
has an empire of
Wow, very nice. Okay, on to you, gamer.
Disney bad.
Okay. Lois.
Mickey and Goofy are the same thing as Mario and Luigi. I rest my case.
Wow. I'm just saying, I did not expect to go on that much of a tangent about the deaths at Disneyland. What you gotta say, Pip?
This is Pimp signing off, and I have to say, if she breathes, she's a thought.
Well, you know what they say,
Only true
boys.
words.
Skate fast, eat ass. We'll see you guys in the next episode of Idiot Screaming.